What is going on, guys? It is Witness here, back today with a brand new video. Today we're going to be looking at Omen in Valorant. Now this is a character that's very interesting because not a lot of people are sure if it's going to be in meta, if it's not going to be in meta. There are some things that are good about the character, there's things that are not great about the character, and it has obviously some really good abilities. Now starting off with its C, this is a teleport ability. Now it's not exactly the best. As you can see, the range isn't exactly super far, but it can get you around corners, it can get you up on top of things. I see it primarily get used a lot for stuff like this. I mean, it has the ability to get you on top of things like Brimstone can't get on top of here. It's just simply not possible for him. You can reposition yourself like really quickly, do stuff like that. If someone's coming in, they think you're over here, if you can timing them right, stuff like that. But yeah, it's a quick teleport ability. You get 2 of them and you can use it for fast plays. I see it a lot comboed with stuff like this, so they'll put down a smoke maybe. We'll just put it right here, and I'll tell you guys about the smoke in a second. And then you teleport right into the smoke. Not exactly that complicated to do, and a really cool thing to do. Now we'll get back to the smoke in a second, but the Q is sort of a flashbang, so you can shoot it through the walls, you can shoot it through anything. It has a certain range, and when it hits somebody, it creates sort of like a bubble like this does around them, except it's much closer, and they can't see anything around them. So like their screen will look sort of like this, and then you can completely see them, but they can't see you if it hits them full on. So that's a really useful ability. You can use it sort of flashing into sights like that. You can use it if you know someone's on this angle, just flash them like that. They'll be completely confused while you gun them down. And then obviously moving on to the smoke grenade. A lot of characters have smoke grenades, or a couple of characters have smoke grenades that are different, and this one's interesting in the fact that you can pretty much send it anywhere on the map. As you can see on the mini-map, if you look in the top left on the mini-map, that little circle is where the smoke is going to go. So my binds are E and right click for this. I don't really use Omen a lot, so I haven't really changed anything. But you can move it around the map with your E and your right click. It can go right here, as close as right there. It can go as far as like heaven on A. And then moving into the Omen ult, the Omen ult teleports you behind somebody. Now, as you can see, gathering shadow. Ooh, looks like the smoke landed under. Yeah, okay, so sometimes you have to like aim a little bit higher. But the Omen ult, what it does is it teleports you anywhere on the map. So I can teleport all the way to C from A if I wanted to. And while you're gathering shadow, you can actually be shot. Or I believe it's while you're reforming. So while one of your 2, you can actually be shot. But if you get shot, then you just get sent back to where you teleported from. If you completely get, once you completely land, like you're completely set up and you're completely landed right here, you can just start shooting very fast, and it's a very quick way to get people caught off guard. A lot of things people do usually with this ult is literally you just teleport behind them, like you just teleport to their spawn, and you can sort of hear where the person is if you're near them. But again, like someone teleports, now you have to worry about somebody in your spawn. So instead of just worrying about them coming at you, now you're worried about them coming from behind you too. So it's definitely an interesting ult. I think perfected, it's going to be very strong. And I think it's a very cool character. I think it's fun for people to play around with. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be meta in the next couple months when the game fully releases, but we'll definitely see. Some cool plays that I've sort of found with this, or one of my friends actually showed me this one. So basically what you would do is you would take a Brimstone ult and you would Brimstone back B here, and then after like 3 seconds after the Brimstone ult goes, you use the Omen ult, and then if the timing is right and the sound is right, you usually can get here without them hearing you. You have to get the timing like really well, so I'd practice that before you do it. And then usually some people playing here, you might get some free kills. You can like just teleport on top of here, and then you can like clear out this for your team. You guys could take B pretty easily, you know, smoke off this, no big deal. But anyways, that is going to be Omen, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the support. I just hit 1,400 views on a couple of videos, so that's super awesome. And I just want to say thank you guys one more time. I am streaming every once in a while. I'm playing in tournaments. I'm gonna upload a tournament highlight video, but I'm not sure if I have that many highlights. But we'll see. I'm playing in tournaments all the time, a couple times a week whenever they pop up when I can. And you can go see those over at my Twitch stream down below. I'm gonna be streaming those tournaments all the time. But that is all I have for you guys today. My name is Witness. Once again, peace out.